Hello, bring a trailer. This is my 2005 BMW F650GS Dakar adventure bike. This bike has just under 3,900 miles, and I happen to know that it's never actually been used as an adventure bike, which I think the condition will back up that claim, that lofty claim. On this side of the bike, there's a couple flaws, so the bike isn't like new. And you see that? There's slight scratch in the edge of the right mirror. The alt-rider engine guard over here has teeny tiny little scratch in the paint. The rear foot peg for the operator on the right side, tiny scratch. And the same goes for the rear brake pedal over here. Tiny scratch on the edge of it. Up here, we've got a scratch in the decal, and that is it for flaws on the right side of this bike. This is an aftermarket luggage rack. They all seem to have this one that I see online. I'm not sure the brand, Touratech, Alt-Rider, one of those. The rear brake master cylinder has a guard around it that is aftermarket, and there's also a shield around the rear brake fluid reservoir. Yeah, this bike is clean. 2 sparks. Better than 1. So being a Dakar means it's taller, means there's a 21-inch front wheel, skid plate, more ground clearance, etc. Much easier to tip over because it's so darn tall. On this side, we've got a scratch right there in that G, and that is pretty much it for cosmetic flaws with this bike. I'm going to show you how the seat comes off. Normally, you open this cover, pull on a lever inside, and you release the seat. Now, I've already done that, so the seat is ready to just pull right off there. You can have a look under here. It's got the gas tank under the seat, so I guess the CG is lower on this bike. There's your tool roll. I noticed earlier that this screw right here is the incorrect screw. It's supposed to be that screw. I have a feeling that when someone replaced the battery in the past, they lost one of those screws. I'm going to be at the dealer again soon, so I will get a new one. Knowing BMW, it's probably $12 or something, but I'll just get a new one. If you're wondering what this little guy is, this is a cover for the positive terminal. You can jump start your bike, just like your E36 BMW car. Get on there. All right. Up here at the switchgear, all the switchgear is shiny and not tarnished or faded. Pretty fresh. Let's see if things work. Let's turn this thing on. Here's the mileage, 3880. Let's try some turn signals. It's the right turn signal, off, left turn signal, off. Here's your horn. High beam, yeah. At least on this BMW, the turn signal is like a normal bike. I just hate those when the turn signal left is over here and the right is over there and the cancel's over there. Hate that. So it's got normal turn signals. Of course, they had to reverse the horn and the turn signal just to irritate me, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see if this thing runs. compression. Woo. I'm pretty sure all these bikes came with heated grips from the factory. They came with ABS that you can switch off from the factory. And some people have told me the center stand is optional, but I don't know. I've never seen one that didn't have it. The kickstand, this is a Wunderlich extension on it, so the bike doesn't lean over quite so far when it's on the kickstand. If you read online, you'll see that some people complain that the water pump needs to be resealed on occasion or what have you. I've read that once you reseal it, it's never as good as the seal at the factory was. I've also read just the opposite, that this factory didn't do a very good job of it. So I don't know what the truth is. I think it's evident that this bike has never had its water pump off. No one's ever been in here. Those clamps are clearly factory, and I suppose I should mention this bike has 0 fluid leaks of any kind. It's just dry as a bone underneath there. Yeah, 650. Let's pop the seat back on. There you go. Well, there you have it. That is my F650GS Dakar. 05, 06, 07 is the last iteration of this bike from BMW. Hope everyone likes it. Any questions, let them fly. Thank you.